Well, Graham, nice to reflect on a win.
Yeah, but I can't help thinking we should have had more points this week, to be quite honest. Our performance levels have been really good up at Salford and at home to Colchester. So it's been a good week footballing wise. Not a great week points return, not a great week official wise. But so far as the levels of performance, the work rate, the attitude and the commitment that the players have been shown over the 2 games, yeah, it's been a real positive week. Really good, really pleased with where they are at this moment in time. The chances we're creating as well is nearly in double figures, and that's over the course of 2 games. So really pleased.
Harrogate have had a disappointing start to the season as far as they're concerned. But they have picked up some notable wins, especially winning at MK Dons. So the danger's there, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, we know Harrogate, longest serving manager in the division. The way they evolve each season, they keep growing, they get stronger and stronger, and the way they play, they've changed. We'll be pleasantly surprised tomorrow. I think our fans will be pleasantly surprised at the way they play. They like to look after the ball a lot more. They're a little bit more open and expansive than they have been previously. Very tight team, very stodgy team. They don't give up an awful lot of chances, as the goals against would suggest. And sometimes when you do that, you don't actually score an awful lot yourself, and as you can probably see. So I don't expect it to be a massively entertaining, free-flowing game. I think it's going to be tough, it's going to be stodgy, it's going to be a battle, could even be a grind at times. But yeah, Harrogate will probably have most of the ball given the way they play. So yeah, it'll be an interesting game, it'll be an interesting fixture, but it'll be a tough encounter, as always in League 2.
I've got to ask you, a week on from the big vote, have you met Hugh Jenkins yet and had a chance to have a chat with him?
I've met you and I've had a chat with him yet.
And how did that go?
Yeah, he seems a very nice, positive man, and we're just waiting, like I say, when the ink is dry and it's all made official. I'm sure I'll be able to sit and get involved in it a little bit more and try and enjoy it a little bit more. But at this moment in time, it's until it's official. I'm probably best off concentrating on the grass.
Has he been down to the training ground and met the players, or has it not gone that far yet?
Yeah, I've invited him down. He's come down. I thought it was the right and the proper thing to do. As always, we have an open door policy. So yeah, I've invited you down.
And I mean, we know when he was at Swansea, he was a very hands-on chairman. Being an owner, as he will be in a few weeks' time, if all goes through, is that something you'd welcome? Because he knows his football, doesn't he, Jenkins?
Look, the pedigree, the quality of the man as a football man, as a human being, is there for all to see. So, but like I say, I've met him as well. I've been lucky to meet him and had a chat with him. So, like I say, let's wait till it's all official and all tied up, and we can maybe then get the show on the road.
And do you feel that come January, someone like Hugh Jenkins might be of assistance to, because you will need strengthening, won't you?
Let me just press that. I'll just repeat. Let's just wait till it's all official and things like that. Look, I've been around the game a long time. I've seen so many ups and downs, and the game is a roller coaster. I'd be crazy to sit here and get all excited and start speaking about the politics of football if it didn't happen. So let's make sure, let's get it over the line first and foremost, and then let's take it from there.
One other thing for me, Keegan Wright saw the brutal side of football on Tuesday night, but I was struck by just how quickly a lot of your players got involved. You were trying to diffuse it, but it shows a sort of unity. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there is a togetherness, but the authorities have got to understand this, and we do as footballing people. When things like that happen, there is going to be a coming together. Now, it wasn't that untoward, but I love the character. As kids, as footballers, when we're growing up and when we're educated to stick together, and that's how you build team spirit and character and things like that. There was nothing untoward. There was nothing that shouldn't have happened there. I thought it was really, really good. But yeah, we do have some young lads, and you probably see the seniors looking after the young lads, and that's where we are at this moment in time. But Caban is well able to look after himself. It probably goes with the territory, being a centre forward at this football club. You can be dragged and pulled and kicked from pillar to post without getting a decision. So it was nice to see one of our strikers getting a decision on Tuesday night, although it was a plain, simple and easy decision to make. But yeah, I'm not overly gone on the way our strikers get treated week in and week out. So, particularly when an 18-year-old gets hacked and swiped like that. But look, the referee done brilliantly. He dealt with it. He stepped in, dealt with it, and he understood the situation. But you're quite right. Yeah, the character and the togetherness is really, really important at this football club, and it was in evident on Tuesday night when Caban got smashed.
In terms of Declan, is there prognosis in yet with the sort of layoff for him?
Well, we'll have a look at Declan this morning. Like I say, I'll go across this morning. We'll assess him. Fingers crossed he's okay. But again, like I said, and I've said it for the last couple of weeks, we've asked an awful lot of Declan to come out of the physio room and to go back on the pitch and to go and play. So that's trying to manage him, trying to get him through, and having him for the long term will probably be far more important than risking him. At this moment in time, we're not healthy. We don't have a fully fit squad. But what we do have is we have a group of players who's willing to put their bodies on the line, as we've seen the other night and last Saturday, who's willing to run the extra mile and who's willing to give their all for the football club. And that sometimes can be more powerful than having a fully fit squad. We're in the middle, as you see, and as you're aware, we're in the middle of a hurricane. We're out in the ocean in our dinghy, and the waves are battering us. So we just need to ride the wave. We just need to get through that period and try and get these lads back healthy and fit. And I'm sure we'll be, if we can come out the other end, I'm sure we'll be fine.
In terms of that, would you go with a 5-man bench, or have you thought about maybe bringing some of the young academy lads into both?
I'll go with whoever's fit. If you're fit, you'll be on our bench.
Because the academy lads will probably, there's the EFL trophy ahead of you. I know it's one game at a time, but you've got to still think about that, and the academy boys probably are going to have to help out.
Look, if you're fit enough and you're good enough, you'll be you'll get opportunity. Under myself, as proven. I have a long history, a long record of giving people young lads, and the team that finished the other night, I think there was 4, 5, 18, 19-year-old kids on the team or on the pitch. So I'm all for giving people, but you got to be good enough. You got to earn it, and you got to have that little bit of quality about you to break in. I'm not going to just go and hand opportunity and chances to young lads. I've done that once or twice in my career, and it's possibly backfired. But like I say, there's opportunity and chance, and if you want me to talk about the academy, I've no problem. If there's opportunity and chance for academy players, academy kids, and staff to realise the opportunity and chance that they will be given at this football club, and there's, at this moment in time, it's step up to the plate. Come and help us. If anybody can help us at this moment in time in our hour of need, please do so. Please step up and make yourself known, because we need all the help we can get at this moment in time. But if, like I say, they've got to earn it, and they've got to be good enough to warrant a place, and not only in the squad but on the bench.
Last one on the injury front, I promise. Adam Lewis, there was some talk that he's out. Is it till December? Is that correct?
It'll be longer than December, but yeah, he's out. He's out. It's a similar injury, but on the opposite side to last year. So it's a real bad one. So it's a tough one to take, to be quite honest. Adam went into the game last week at Salford, and he as he came off the pitch, he was fuming, really, to be fair. He was upset, but he actually said to us he felt that was the best he's felt in 12 months going into a game. So it's one of those things. They're not, the lads do everything. They're tip top when it comes to strength and conditioning, when it comes to prehab, warm downs, warm up, warm downs. They're well conditioned, they're well looked after, they're fit lads, and it's just possibly it's just their time for a spate of injuries. It's their time for bad luck, and it's their time to be in this situation. But like I said, I wouldn't like to use any of that as an excuse, because every club up and down the country will find themselves in a situation similar to ourselves at some stage. So it's something we just have to accept. We just have to roll our sleeves up, circle the wagons, and get on with it.
What was the injury last year? I can't remember what his injury was?
I think it was quad.
Okay,
Quad. I think it was a quad injury.
Yeah. Okay. In terms of the attacking play, certainly before maybe the Declan injury might have disrupted things a bit, but you were popping it around really nicely, creating chances. How was that? There's been quite a change round from end of last season, but with the same personnel. How's that sort of come about?
The same personnel.
Because you've got Omar, Will Evans,
Offensive.
Attack.
No, well, we've obviously had to make changes, and it's been a really bizarre summer, really, to be quite honest, because I was coming back with a group of players who I thought, right, let's build, let's push on with, and we had made our plans and we had everything organised, and all of a sudden, one after the other, they were like skittles. They were getting offers, and they'd moved on, and we couldn't quite hold on to them. So I had to rip up plan A, and then as we went along, I had to rip up plan B and plan C, and I don't know where we are in the alphabet now, but we're well down on all these. We just have to keep changing week in, week out. So again, you've probably seen the flexibility and the adaptation of the lads. They do problem solve really, really well, which is something I really like and I enjoy watching from my team, my players. But yeah, we've look. If we started the season as a three, we finished the season last year in the back three. We started the season in the back three. Quickly, that had to be ripped up, and we played 2 or 3 different formations. But the enjoyable part about that is the lads are fluid, they're educated, they're coached, and they know what they're doing in them systems. So flipping systems is no big issue to us. But yeah, the quality on the ball was something I wanted to improve from the time I come into the football club, and it's a long process. It can't happen overnight. Given our circumstances and this, that and the other, it's something that I didn't think it would have evolved as quickly. But yeah, the lads are enjoying the ball. They're comfortable with the ball. We are passing it quicker. There's lots and lots of room for improvement, but we do create a lot of chances. So, like I say, if you can be if you can't be any good defensively, let's be good offensively, and vice versa. And that's probably similar to Harrogate. Harrogate are tight one end and don't score a lot the other. So getting to find that happy medium, getting to find balance is difficult. And given the situation we find ourselves in, it's really, really difficult to get any type of fluency or any type of flow. But the lads have been really, really good. They've taken on a lot of work that we've done, and look, it's just trying to find a different way. And like I say, they're very good problem solvers. Mid-game, they can solve problems. We've got some good experienced players in the middle of the park with Bryn, Diggers, and Scott Bennett.